Hello, and welcome to Retirement Ain't Easy. In today's video, we're going to discuss why I think I'm still on the retirement launchpad, getting ready to blast off, and we'll do a countdown. So stick with me. Hi, welcome to Retirement Ain't Easy for this week. And today I want to discuss a few things, mainly why I think I'm still on the retirement launchpad and not officially retired. First off, let me define what I call officially retired and why I think I'm in a pre-launch phase, if you will. Number one rule for retirement is you don't have income coming from a job. You don't have work, and I don't have that. I retired on December 31st, 2023. So you think, oh, he's retired. But number two, in my definition of retirement, you're pulling Social Security and or money from a retirement account or a pension. I'm not doing that. I do have a pension. I'll get to that. But I don't have Social Security yet, and I am not pulling from a retirement account. So as of this video, I would consider myself in a pre-retirement phase. Like I said, I no longer have an income from a job, and I'm not receiving any monies from Social Security or retirement savings account. So in effect, I am on a launch pad, ready to blast off into retirement. So I'm going to do a countdown to the launch of that, and I'll get to when I'm launching here at the end. So number 5, I've been getting a pension now for a number of years, and so that's kind of like the first countdown to retirement. I've been getting that pension for quite a number of years, and it's a good chunk of money, and it covers quite a bit of our expenses as far as the housing part goes. Countdown number 4, I've set up an annuity payment for monthly. I have an annuity that's been set up for, again, a number of years, and I finally cashed in on that. And so that annuity payment comes once a month, and it's not big, really. It'll cover 2, maybe 3 bills each month. But again, that helps out any way it can. And I got my first annuity payment already January 23rd. So, number 4, we're counting down. Number 3, Social Security. This is a big one. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know I've had to deal with Social Security back and forth. I had to do a field trip to the Social Security office to provide all my birth documentation to them in person because I didn't trust the mail. And so I've been playing phone tag with my Social Security caseworker, and we finally connected earlier this week, and I think it was on Monday. And I clarified her questions. It was mainly a question about when I wanted Social Security to start. Fun fact, if you want your Social Security to start in February, which means you want your payment in February, you need to ask for your Social Security to start in January. I did not know that. So I had requested my Social Security start in February, which means I wasn't going to get paid until March. So after she informed me of that ruling and everything, I explained that I wanted it started. I originally wanted my payment to be in February, and she said, well, you want your Social Security to start in January. I said, well, how does that affect? Because me and the wife have been living off of a couple of checks from my ex-company, and they said that's 2024 income. And apparently that doesn't count as Social Security because it's not work that I did in 2024. I'm learning a lot here. And so because those paychecks were based on 2023 work, they would like, Social Security Administration would like me to provide those pay stubs to show that. And so I've got the pay stubs here ready, got them packaged up. I'm going to go to the Social Security office, another field trip to Social Security office later this week. Going to go down to the Dallas office where my caseworker sits and provide that. So I did get my official letter from the Social Security here. I had to go online and print it out because they're slow when it comes to mail, and they don't email this kind of stuff out. In fact, they don't take email at all, because I wanted to email the documents, the pay stubs and things, and she said, no, we don't handle that. You can't even upload it to your account. You have to go take it down in person or mail it, and I really don't trust the mail to get it to the right people. So they do have a drop box at the office, and so I'm going to drop that off. One other thing I did learn from a buddy of mine, thanks Dave, he let me know on how to get federal taxes withdrawn from my Social Security payment. So that letter just tells me the gross amount of what I'm going to get paid every month. And so if I want federal taxes taken out, I got to fill out a form again, and I got to take the form down to the Social Security office, and I got to drop the form off. And the form is W4V or W4F. Can't remember the exact form. I'll put a link down below in case you're interested. But on that form, you basically check off how much percentage, and I think the choices, if I remember correctly, were 7, 10, 12, and something even higher, probably 22. Vaguely remember. I am doing 10%. Based on my planning and the numbers of my stuff with the pension and annuity, etc. And then how much you get as far as a deduction. I think that's going to work for me. So I got to put that together with the pay stubs and another field trip to the Dallas office, which I may or may not video. We'll see how that goes. So that was countdown number 3. Countdown number 2. For retirement, I've gone and set up my health insurance. I think I said this already before. Medical, my dental, my vision. I still never received any information on Cobra from my previous company, even though they said that it got sent, because I finally got a hold of HR, and they finally let me know, oh, it should have been sent. Well, here it's almost a week later since I heard from her, and I still don't have any Cobra information. So whatever, my health insurance is set up. So based on the annuity, the Social Security, the pension, I've got a nice little nest egg to build from, and now all I need to do is handle the gap between our expenses and that nest egg, and that's coming from my IRA, my individual retirement account. I set that up now. So this was countdown number 1, and that has been set up for quarterly payments starting on March 1st. And the reason I set up quarterly payments, because I did have bi-weekly. That way I can get out a decent chunk of money that if I needed it, it would be there. The plan is to take that quarterly withdrawal. It goes into a savings account that I can readily pull from if needed. And then I'm just pulling money as we need expenses. I'm not doing the 4% or any of that stuff. I'm just pulling money as I need it. So some of our expenses go down over the years, and over the year I know our cars will be paid off in like October, for instance. Things like that. Things will go down as we get further into this plan. Next year my wife will start getting Social Security mid-year, and that will be a nice little addition to our plan. And then of course I'm 62, so I've still got 3 years of health insurance to purchase. But once we get on Medicare at 65, again the money goes down even further. So expenses will continue to go down, and hopefully my investments will continue to go up. So I have the IRA account that I'm pulling from right now, and based on my predictions, I think I can just use that IRA account for 4 to 5 years easily, and that's just pulling what's in there today without any increases in investments. My wife has an IRA as well that she can pull from later or next year if we need to. And that still leaves, I still have a 401k from my ex-company that is pretty significant money pool. And so I have no plans to touch that for 5 years. and hopefully my investments will continue to grow and grow. And so when we do need to finally touch that, which part of that is a Roth, we'll have plenty of money until we pass from this earth. That's the plan anyway. So at this point, like I said, January and February, we've been living on residual paychecks and our savings, existing savings, to get through these first 2 months. And then March 1st is Blastoff Day for the retirement plan. So if you want to see how that goes along through the years, keep coming back every Monday to check out the videos, and I'll let you know. So Blastoff Day is March 1st. In the meantime, now that all the finance stuff's out of the way, what have I been doing with my time? What do I do as a retiree? Fix things around the house. We remodeled our bathroom here, and I've hung some new towel bars in there. Fixing pictures, hanging pictures. Got mixed tiles I still need to hire to put on the wall with the wife. Doing some general cleanup outside, things like that. Just staying busy with that. As far as my hobbies, I've been working on a song. I call it the retirement song. I'll put the link down below to my SoundCloud with that song. It's a demo version right now. Has the lyrics, has me singing. It started out as a country song slash folk song, and it was really plodding along, and I didn't like the way it was plodding along, so I sprinkled a little Green Day, if you're familiar with the band Green Day, dust on it, and kind of punked it up a bit, and so it's a little bit more bouncy now. So if take a listen, see what you think. It's like I said, it's a demo. There's no lead guitar on there yet, and there are some mistakes that still need to be fixed. When I was playing, I just threw together some stuff, and the drums are just they're not a real drummer. They're drum loop program. So check it out. Give me comments what you think. I'm still working on that. I hope to have that finished here in the next couple of weeks, finalized out, and release it. Maybe to Spotify. We'll see. So what else? I've been reading books, and that's pretty much it. Just working on that song. And then we have our grandson every weekend. He hangs out with us, and we do some things with him. And I did put out a Vinyl of the Month video. Basically, that's me, where I pick out an album from my record collection and discuss it, when I bought it, how it came into my possession, things like that. This month's February's Vinyl of the Month was the New York Dolls. So if you're familiar with the band, go check out that video. If you want to see the video where I my last day of work, go check out that video. So if you like this, please subscribe. I do these every Monday, or at least I try to. Like the video, tell your friends. This is my retirement journey now, blasting off on March 1st, 2024, and we'll see where it takes us. So thanks for watching. Subscribe and do all of those things you're supposed to do, and we'll see you next time. Take care.